What's going on, guys? This is Rob with CinemaBullyz. Today I'm going to go over stacking your dog for the show ring, in this case an American Bully. First things first, you are going to need a lead to show your dog. I like the rope leads rather than the metal. I feel like the metal leads are a little bit intimidating for dogs for whatever reason, maybe the noise it makes or the way it feels, but the rope seems to be a better fit for at least my dogs. Or some type of thread. But there's a guy, Frankie Santos from Santos Bullies. He makes some good leads. This is one that I had made custom. When you're putting this on your dog, you want it to make a P, and then you slide it over your dog's head. So, and then you want the lead, the metal circle, to be right underneath his ear. So when you correct him and tighten it up, they move accordingly to where you need to go. So pretty much he knows that he has to move. All dogs are different. You gotta figure out what your dog likes, but like I said, I go with the rope. So first thing I'm gonna tell you guys is, when you go in front of a judge, the first thing you're gonna do is a front stack of your dog. You're gonna be in a line of people. You're gonna stack your dog up. Make sure he has a nice front view when you stack him. Make sure his feet are nice and straight. He's looking forward. Choke up on his collar a little bit to raise his head and show that neck crest, and have him looking forward. The judge is going to look at your dog in the front, going to check his teeth, make sure your dog is comfortable with hands in his mouth. My dog, I can do whatever I want to him. I can bite him, I can kiss him, I can, play with his mouth all day. He's fine. So, make sure they're adjusted appropriately. Make sure that, there's a nice chest spread. Give him a look up, show that chest, and again, look forward. Usually use a bait. He likes Oreos. I use cheese, hot dogs, beef sticks. Typically the ones I use. So after he's done evaluating your dog from the front to the back, he's going to ask you to do forward and back. So you basically walk in a straight line, you turn around, you come back. On your way back, the judge is going to get you to stop, and your dog is going to do a free stack. You want your dog to typically look like this. Try to be straight as possible with his feet, looking at the judge. Judge is going to be flicking, getting him to look at him to see what he looks like posture-wise in his free stack. Then he's going to ask you to do a lap around the ring. When you're done doing your lap, you're going to come up to the line again. You're going to stack your dog up. I stand over my dogs. It's not really recommended, but that's just what I do. All people are different, and all dogs are different. Some dogs don't like it when you stand over them. I know my dog doesn't care, so that's how I do it. So then you bait your dog, get him look forward. Now you can adjust him if you want to. Like, he's pretty good right now, so I'm gonna leave him how he is. But get him to look up, and I'm on a yoga mat. The grip's not the best. But get him to look up, make sure the top line's nice. Another thing the judge checks is the tail. Make sure it goes to the hock, which his does. Like I said, then you stack like this. Like I said, you hold on to his collar, make him look, nice. Get him look forward. The judge is going to evaluate your dog from the side. Now, when you guys are all stacked in line, the judge also looks front, side, and also looks to the back. So when you look to the back, your dog should be nice and square in the back, having most of his weight on his pads, and you'll have a nice boxed U shape. You know, his hocks should be lined up with his hips, as wide as his hip, and he should be looking forward. And I know a lot of people do this, especially these over exaggerated dogs that are, you know, extremes, not really pockets, but you know, they fit the pocket standard because of how short they are. But then they stack their dogs like this. That's not correct at all, and it makes the dog look very long. The judge knows that the dog has a high rate from you stacking your dog like that. So, like I said, I stack mine, try to keep his feet right underneath his hips. So, like I said, I'm guilty for standing over my dog. I do it all the time. He doesn't care. So, typically this is how you want your dog to stack from the side view. And now, you know, when you get to the champion class and the grand champion class, some judges will have you do a front stack of your dog also. So the front stack, you know, you want to try to make your dog, you know, number one, have his nice feet nice and straight. You want him to have a nice wide posture. You know, try to keep it nice and boxed and have him looking real good like this. So basically when you're stacking off with other, you know, big time dog or, you know, champion, grand champion dogs, some judges will have you do this front stack. So, and another thing is overall ring presence. So if your dog isn't happy in the ring, you know, he's not wagging his tail, he's not smiling at you, you know, you're not giving him love, making him feel good. That's all things the judge looks at also. Like I've had judges tell me that my dog's expression isn't, you know, good enough or whatever the case is. He's not being expressive in the ring, like he doesn't enjoy it. So you want to try to make this as fun as possible for the dogs. You know, bring their treats, bring a toy they like, you know, something to reward them after doing this for you in the show ring. Like I said, I give my boy here Oreos. Again, this is newly crowned champion, CinemaBullyz Furion. He is 1 year and 5 months old, and we'll be going for that grand champion run coming in 2022 in spring. When we can hit some more shows. So that's pretty much what I got for you newcomers that are thinking about getting in the ring. This is just a very short general breakdown of what you need to do in practice. You can use yoga mats, you can use cinder blocks, you can use soup cans. Preferably I would buy a stack box or build one and look them up online, stack boxes. And I would practice with your puppy, especially as soon as you get the puppy, put them on a stack box. Get them used to it, bait them, praise them, and make them feel good about what they're doing. And that will help you develop your puppy into a show dog. And not all dogs are perfect, not all dogs are going to be show quality dogs, but you'll be in the right path if so you buy a dog or produce a dog that is show worthy, and you'll be a step ahead. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and like, subscribe, comment, share, and like I said, if there's anything you guys want me to talk about experience wise, drop them below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, thanks guys. Bye.